Take a look around and what do you see? Many materials for creativity. Now you're in the zone, ready to hone your skills in the art zone. The zone. Don't be part of the throwaway crowd. Please reuse for crying out loud. Look at that stuff. Now what do you see? Awesome art or something crafty. What can I make? How long will it take? Now you're in the art zone. The art zone. The zone. The zone. The zone. Art zone. Art zone. Art zone. Art zone. Art zone.
Welcome to the Art Zone. I'm Trina. Today we're going to create some arts and crafts. I'm so delighted and grateful you're here. In the Art Zone, you'll be inspired and encouraged to explore your artistic genius.
In the Crafty Card Zone, join me, Marie, and we will be creative.
I'm Melody. I'm a crafty kid in the zone, and later today, Bronson will take us to an artist studio.
I'm Brian. Get your recycled materials ready. It's time to be resourceful.
Hello, everyone. I'm Aaron. It's time to use your imagination.
Hi, I'm Havana. And I'm Deanna. Join us in Playtown.
Let's get into the zone.
Art Zone. Art Zone.
In the zone.
Today we're in the zone with Melody.
Hello, everyone. What are we creating today, Trina?
Today we're going to make a stuffed sock animal.
Socks are so easy to come by. I don't know whether it's my washer or dryer that eats them, but I'm always left with one odd sock.
So true. I have a basket full of mismatched socks, ready to be transformed into sock puppets and stuffed sock animals.
We have a lot of white and black socks here.
We are going to make a black and white monkey. Let's get started with the head, neck, and body.
All you need is one sock for this part.
We're going to stuff the toe with some stuffing and then wrap some yarn around that part. So, Melody, if you can pass me some stuffing. Thank you.
Do you think that's big enough for his head?
I think maybe a little more.
Yeah.
I think maybe just a little bit more. There we go.
Looks good.
Tie a piece of yarn around here. If you can just hold that top.
Sure.
And you won't be cutting off the rest of this sock because this will become his body.
He's going to need eyes.
So we can use 2 buttons for eyes and 1 button for a nose. And this is a nose that we've already made from the toe of a sock.
My grandma always cuts off buttons from old clothes and gives them to me.
Your grandma's very resourceful.
Yep, my grandma rules.
While you're sewing the nose button on, I'll start making the legs.
Good plan.
So as you can see, we have the head here, and we're going to use the bottom part for the body. This will become the monkey's bottom. So when you're going to make the legs, you need to open up the bottom edge that way, and then cut straight along here to make the legs. You want to cut them so that they're exactly in 2. can see how that creates the legs. That's him from the side. And now we'll just stitch those up. And when you're making your stitches, make sure that you make them really tiny so that when you stuff them, the stuffing doesn't come through.
Our monkey needs a tail so he can swing through the jungle.
It's a good thing we have lots of socks.
The head is done, the legs are done. Now all we need to do is the arms.
The arms. And so we've already sewn up some arms earlier. All we need to do is stuff them. Can you pass me some stuffing, Melody?
Sure can, Trina.
Thank you. We've got some chopsticks here. Sometimes it's hard to get the stuffing to the very end, so you just use a chopstick and push it down to the end.
No chopstick, no problem. You can always use a pencil.
More stuffing, please, Melody.
There you go.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm done with the nose.
Great. You can help me stuff the other arm.
Okay.
More stuffing, please. Thank you.
Can you pass me a chopstick, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And we also need one for the monkey's tail. More stuffing, please, Melody.
There you go.
Perfect, thank you. All we have to do is sew our monkey together. So we have our head, the legs, arms, the tail, and the nose. And you can put buttons on for eyes, like this one. We have this one already stuffed and sewn. Let's put a scarf on him.
He's styling.
All our monkey needs now is a name.
How about Melvin the mischievous monkey?
Very good name, Melody.
You know what else Melvin needs?
What's that?
Melvin the mischievous monkey needs moccasins.
Odds on.
Mystery materials.
We're always finding packaging that can be used in different ways. I wonder where these came from. What can we make with them? How can we reuse them? Why should we save things like this? Do you have the answers? Very colorful and very plastic. They are obviously lids for plastic bottles. I think these could come in handy for the ice cream parlor in Playtown. We can pretend that they are gallons of ice cream. Gallons. And of course we can put these in the hardware store for gallons of paint. There are so many things that we can create. It's just how you look at things. It takes energy to create all these recyclable materials. The energy comes from water, fire, earth, and air, elements that we need to respect. What mystery materials can you find?
Get down to Playtown.
Here we are in Playtown. We made Playtown out of many different recycled materials. It's fun owning your own town. Anything can happen in Playtown.
Are you girls ready to get started on a new Playtown project?
Are you set, Havana? Ready, set, let's start creating.
We can make something for the play pool. Let's take a look to see what it needs and how things were made.
Here's an air mattress. It was made out of covered styrofoam. That seems easy. What else is in the swimming pool?
Well, this is a lifesaver, and it was made out of spongy foam. What else is there, Havana?
This is cool. Look at it. It's water, made out of clear plastic.
Girls, what is missing from the play pool?
A diving board.
Deanna, Havana, why don't you two go to the craft collection and get some crafty bits?
Okay. We'll need something flexible. How about this black plastic? I think that will work. We'll have to build a ladder that goes up the diving board. How about popsicle sticks? And cardboard? I think that will do. Let's go.
This plastic will work well for our diving board.
I love going head first.
Oh, not me. You wouldn't catch me going head first, or feet first for that matter.
You're missing out on some awesome water fun.
Okay, let's get started building our diving board for play pool.
How high should the diving board be? As high as the cardboard. That makes sense. Let's start on making our ladder. I've cut these ladder steps from popsicle sticks. The sticks should be as wide as a diving board.
Good thinking, Deanna. That way, your diving board and your ladder will be well balanced and they'll stand properly.
White glue will work the best, so your ladder won't fall apart. Deanna, let's glue these popsicle sticks to the cardboard. Okie dokie. I'll dab the glue on the cardboard and you can place them.
You two are making an excellent team.
Thanks, Trina. Glue is so sticky. We'll have to let this dry for a while.
Well, this ladder is complete and ready for play pool.
Playtown is here for you and me.
What can you make for all to see?
Reuse, create, show the way. The earth will love us every day. See you.
Hey, could you do that again so I can see how it's done? Take a look again.
We're going to take a look again at making a stuffed sock animal. You will need socks, stuffing, buttons, yarn, and a needle and thread. Stuff the toe, then tie a piece of yarn around for the neck. The rest of the sock is the body and legs. The heel is the monkey's bottom. Sew a button for his nose on an extra little stuffed piece of sock. Sew into place. For the arms, cut another sock in half. Reverse the material and sew. For the legs, cut the remaining sock in two. Stuff all your limbs with stuffing. Time to put your monkey together. Fold the material at the ends of the limbs, then stitch securely in place. What's your monkey's name?
Odd Zone.
Hey kids, welcome to Art Zone. My name is Bronson and today we're going to visit an extraordinary artist. Are you with me? Okay, let's do this. We're off to Mr. Michael Nichols' house. We're going to check out some of his creative, artistic, cartoonist arts. See how this goes. Hey, what up, Mikey?
Hey, Bronson. Come on in, bro.
All right. Hey, what's up, Michael?
Yo, bro.
So, how long have you been a cartoonist for?
Oh, ever since I could wrap my hands around a pencil or I've been drawing ever since I could wrap my fingers around a piece of crayon, scribble on the wall.
So what's this over here? The last voyage of the Black Ship?
Yeah, that's, as you can see, it's, well, it's got a color cover, but the inside is also done in color, watercolors. And I've taken a story that's, I think, well, it's a big concern to my village and to many villages along the coast of British Columbia is logging. You know, some real heavy stuff going on in the forest, and people who have to live in the forest and rely on the forest for everything from clean water to food and, you know, plants, medicines, are concerned about what's happening there. So I've taken that story of the forest, of what's happening to the forest, and I've introduced some old ideas from Haida's stories, such as canoes that fly, bears that talk, and I've melded them together to create a story that's relevant today, you know, and gets people kind of interested and thinking about what's going on.
So what's your next project after that?
I'm going to do War of the Blink, which is another Haida story. And I've got a couple of pages here just to sort of illustrate my approach to it. This pencil work here is actually going to turn out to be an inked page. There'll be 42 of them. And actually, it's kind of trippy because what you can do is you can piece the pages together so that you can make a poster, right? If you buy one of these books, when they do come out, you can piece them together and you end up with a poster about 6 foot high and 6 foot long and put on your wall, as well as having a comic book. And when it all pieces together on the wall, what you're going to end up with is a design something like this. Only each one of these little parts in here is actually going to be a page in a comic book story.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
If I wanted to go buy a book or something like that, where would I have to go?
Go to the website.
Website you have?
www.rockingraven.com.
Has a little ring to it, just rolls off your tongue, huh? So who inspires you to do all this crazy artwork?
Well, it's amazing. The people who inspire me, first of all, most of them are dead now, and I don't know their names. But like on the wall back here, the people who carved these poles, I find that really inspiring. I'm not sure of their names. I know they're Haida, and I know that they're from one of my ancestral villages, but I just love looking at the way the shapes move together. You know, they just, lovely little forms here of the different animals, and the stories that they contain are my inspiration to do comic books. But my passion is with a brush, and I like to take that work and put it onto paper. And by putting it onto paper, it becomes available for other people to see. Like, not everybody can get up in the morning and look at a totem pole, right? So I'm painting it so that kids can see it. Kids could live in any city or any little town, in any res in all of Canada. Here's a chance for them to actually experience what the totem poles are all about.
I'd like to thank you for coming to Art Zone and showing your beautiful, magnificent artwork to all of us.
Thank you, Bronson. It's a pleasure to be here. Like I said, if you want to become a cartoonist, come on by. Grab a brush. Got lots of work to do.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
And it's important to follow your dreams and give an honest effort. You can be whatever you want, just gotta have a little drive and focus. Peace out to my peeps.
Hey, could you do that again so I can see how it's done? Take a look again.
We're going to take a look again at making a diving board for the play pool. Chopsticks, cardboard, paint, popsicle sticks, and glue will do for this job. Cut your popsicle sticks into thin strips. Make sure your ladder is as wide as your diving board. Space the sticks along the popsicle sticks to create a ladder. Glue your diving board to your ladder. White glue is best for this job. Your diving board is ready. How about a belly flop?
Everyone loves to receive a card on special occasions.
I always like to make my own. Cards are extra special when you make them yourself.
Meaningful words can brighten up anyone's day. So let's get busy and make our special card. Today we are going to be making a festive balloons card.
I have some colorful plastic, yarn, ribbon, and glue for this card.
We will be cutting out the shapes of the balloon from the different colored plastics. And remember to leave the end where the knot is.
I'm going to make a mouse-shaped balloon and a round balloon.
I'm going to make an oval-shaped balloon and a squiggly balloon.
See how I created ears for the mouse balloon?
That looks great.
Thank you.
Okay, we can arrange the balloons on the card now.
Okay, there.
Good.
I like how the squiggly balloon goes up to the corner and how they're not all the same level.
Let's anchor the balloons down with the yarn now.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. We can put the glue down on one side of the yarn and attach them to the balloons. There we go.
Ooh, getting a little sticky.
That's okay. It's a little bit harder than it looks. Let's tie the balloons together with this pretty purple ribbon.
Okay.
To glue them down before they fly away.
Yeah.
This card will be perfect for someone's birthday.
You can write the birthday person's age in one of the balloons. Birthday wishes for you.
Thanks for joining us. I hope you had fun creating with us in the Art Zone. Be good, be proud, and be respectful of the natural world. See you soon.
The whole card.
Just like John here. John is not. I'm sorry, man.
Jimmy. My name is Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Colacton, or Rick Harry.
Sorry, sweetie.
Be good.
God, forget it. No more.
Go Okie! Go girls! Go girls! Go girls! Go Okie! Go Okie!
Art Zone. Art Zone.